are going to discuss about one more new topic. Okay, that is Chalcolithic age. So previously we have discussed about Paleolithic civilization, which is New Stone Age. Neolithic civilization, which was Middle Stone Age. Neolithic civilization, which was New Stone Age. Now we are going to discuss about Chalcolithic civilization, which is a advanced civilization. Okay, this is very important topic for BA first year students of first year. Explain in brief the chief characteristic features of Chalcolithic civilization. This is important not only for exam point of view but also for preparation of competitive exams. So listen properly and note down all important points whichever you feel like it is necessary. So, learning objectives of this particular topic. First of all, we will discuss in this particular topic about beginning of Chalcolithic age. Then after that we will discuss about background. Then characteristic features. After that, importance. Then limitations. And areas of Chalcolithic civilization. So let us start with beginning of Chalcolithic civilization. Okay. Have you all noting down important points? Up to now I have told you about learning objectives of this particular topic. Have you all copied? After the end of Neolithic civilization, Chalcolithic age came into existence. So when Neolithic age was ended, when it came to an end, after that Chalcolithic civilization came into existence. So copper and stone. Chalcolithic is a mixture of copper and stone. So the word Chalcolithic comes from the Greek word. It is a combination of two words, charco, lithic. So charco means copper, lithic means stone. So Chalcolithic means copper, stone. So it is a combination of copper and stone. So whatever the tools, weapons used during this period were made of copper and stone. Much importance was given to copper. So it was also Chalcolithic age was also otherwise known as Copper Age. It was seen in prehistoric and post-historic Harappan periods. It came into existence in 2000 BC. It was completely rural. There was no urbanization. So there was no urbanization. People used to live near rivers and lakes, because farming was their most important activity. That is what people used to live near riverside lakes. It was a combination of two words. Already I told you. What is that? Chalcolithic. So it was also called Copper Age. So it was a transitional period between Neolithic Age and Bronze Age. So after the end of Neolithic Age, before the beginning of Bronze Age, this period has come into being. That is why it is called as a transitional period between Neolithic Age and Bronze Age. So, the chief characteristic features of Chalcolithic Age. Now we have discussed about its beginning, how it started. How it started? After the end of Neolithic Age, before the beginning of Bronze Age. So, it started around 2000 BC. Okay. All the metals, tools were made up of copper and stone. So, that's why it is known as a Copper Age. So, now we will discuss about characteristic features of Chalcolithic Age. Agriculture and domestication of animals. So the first thing to discuss here is agriculture and domestication of animals. Farming was main occupation of the people. Hunting has got less importance. People used to do hunting, but it has less prior to agriculture. The historians called this period also as Chalco-Eneolithic. Chalco-Eneolithic age. Okay. Listen properly. Don't see here and there. It is a transitional period between Neolithic and Bronze Age. Already I told you. The metals and tools were made up of copper. So the people domesticated sheep, buffalo, cattle and pig. It was known that goat was not known to them, and goat was not their favorite food. So the main occupation of the people was domestication of animals, agriculture, formation of tools. The tools are made up of copper and stone. Agricultural farming, hunting, shipping were main occupations of the people. Okay, as a sheep, buffalo, cattle, pig, all these animals were used as a food by the people of Copper Age. So black cotton, they produced black cotton more. So they are the producers of black cotton. They are also the producers of rice, fish. They cultivated more rice, fish. In Western India, barley, ragi, jute was cultivated more. So this is what about agriculture and domestication of animals. So what was the animal not known to them? Goat. So now tools and weapons. Here we have to discuss about tools and weapons. Next characteristic feature is tools and weapons. The tools and weapons were made up of copper. All the tools and weapons were made up of copper. So it was all these tools and metals were made up of with alloy. Alloy means mixing of two metals. Okay, so one single tool is used to do lot of work, like putting some juice into vessel or cutting the cut if there is any necessity to cut anything, pouring the juice into the vessels. One single tool do lot of work. Okay, so next we will discuss about house. The houses were used for constructing houses. They used bricks and red mud. The houses were very broad and wide. Some of the houses were Harappan style. Some of the houses were Harappan style. So the houses were circular and rectangular shape. Some of the houses were with single rooms, and some of the houses were with multi rooms, 4-5 rooms. Okay, and for plastering, cow dung and limestone was used. For plastering, cow dung and limestone was used. So next we have pottery. Already in Paleolithic, not Paleolithic, Neolithic civilization, you have learnt about pottery making. So pottery making started in Neolithic civilization, where new stone age came into existence. So for what purpose the pottery was used? The pottery was used for cooking, storing the food, for drinking water, and so on. So this pottery was made with black and red color. Some potteries, for making some potteries, aqua color was also used. So potteries were used to make water is for use for cooking purpose, for eating, for storing the food, and for drinking the water. So next, burials. Inside the house, north and west side, burials were constructed. Okay. Then we have art and craft. So by seeing their art and craft, we can understand the whole civilization of the Chalcolithic age. They used to melt copper and used to do painting. Then we have wheel. So wheel also came into existence in Neolithic age. After the existence, after wheel came into existence, transportation of goods from one place to another place became very easy. So exports, it became easy for exports and imports, and it was also easy for traveling. The people used to travel from one place to another after introduction of wheel. So these wheels were made up of with red and orange color. So black pigments were also used for making wheels. So these wheels were used for not only for transport purpose but also for designing of flowers, vegetation, animals, paint animals, and wheels are also used for painting. So when they used to paint, when they were in the art and painting, they used not only copper but also clay. Next we have ornaments. Ornaments were made up of semi-precious stones. Ornaments were made up of semi-precious stones. So they used bangles, chains, rings, bracelets as ornaments. Both men and women used ornaments. Spinning and weaving. They used to, spinning and weaving also came into force. The introduction of spinning and weaving also started in Neolithic age. People used different variety of clothes during Chalcolithic age. So spinning and weaving was also one of the most important characteristic feature of Neolithic age. See, introduction of wheel also helped in spinning and weaving. People used different types of threads for making clothes. They wore shirt shalwar, dhoti, saris, etc. So this is what about characteristic features of Chalcolithic civilization. So next we will learn about importance of Chalcolithic civilization. Chalcolithic civilization expanded all over India except alluvial soils and thin forest, thick forest. So these people used small tools, microlithic tools for making weapons. So melting was more during this period. So painted pottery was started with black and red color. So potteries were used for cooking, drinking, storage of food, eating, etc. So Chalcolithic people, they are very much colonized. They are great warriors. So next, domestication of animals was only for food. They used to domesticate the animals only for the purpose of food. So now we will discuss about limitations. First we have discussed about how it has began. Then we have discussed about background. Then after that, characteristic features. Then importance. Then limitations. So domestication of animals was only for food. There was no full utilization of domestication of animals. So they did not do more cultivation. So cultivation was also not more among those people. It was known that iron was not known to them. The metal iron was not known to them. The animal goat was not known to them, as well as the metal iron was not known to them. There was a huge death among children. This was because of shortage of food or people belonging to backward or poverty line. So there was also no use of mixed metals fully. Tools were not effective. Tools were made, but they were not that much effective. So people were not aware of writing. People did not know how to write. There was no technological knowledge. Technological knowledge was also not there. So now these are the limitations. The important sites in Chalcolithic period are Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Rupar, Jangarh, Kaushambi and Rangapur, Lothal. So these are the important sites of Chalcolithic age. Okay girls, meet you in next session. Until then, goodbye, study well, don't waste your time. Okay? Have a good luck.